Yo, what's up, Nelson Rebel? Yeah, if you want, yeah, I definitely do need assistance because that was AIDS. Even though they took, the team was taking a fucking beating, dude. Shit, that fucking Werewolf tanky, man. Nah, you just can't sustain against that forever. But I was trying.
That's right, you dated pig. Come to
Yeah, just let me know when you're online. I'll send you a group invite. I'm actually kind of impressed with how tanky, how sturdy this build can be, man. Damn. They were just wailing on me. I have almost 50k resistances, but it's not. It's like it's not enough. But I probably should have switched to Claws of Life instead of the file.
ages ago.
Yo, what's up? how tanky this thing is, man. The damage is alright. I mean, I can at least kill people. I dare a Nightblade ganker to try to gank me, but he'll fail. Bombers might be a different story because they'll kill the guys around me and do a bunch of damage to me. Everyone dying. So I've been experimenting with werewolf builds, and I'm currently using Eternal and Alessian Troll King setup. What would you say about it? That's actually really good. Pretty much what I'm wearing, but I'm not wearing Troll King, I'm wearing Shooting. Because I kind of want to mitigate as much damage as possible. Which I don't know if you were watching the stream earlier, I had like 6-7 dudes on me, wailing on me. They finally got me, but apparently the more resistance you stack, the tankier you will be, because you can mitigate their penetration values. You basically take their source of damage away, I guess. We probably can't even kill each other, dude. Nope. I'm in Elven Garden. Still waiting for Nelson Rebel. I don't know if he's on yet. Let's see. Try something. Okay, you're alright. Hold on. Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, Devil Hellhound, where you at? Are you in Elven?
going on?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I don't know if your chat will be able to hear me or not. I don't think I have the settings for it turned on.
I mean, I think they can. Hold on, let me see. If they can't, then I can just go turn that off if you want me to.
It's no big deal either way. Just whatever you want. I'll keep it silent if I need to, so you can do your stream stuff.
Ah, man, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't do it like it for. I don't do it like that. I'm not that type of guy. I just do it for fun.
Nah, you know how it is. Where are you guys at? Elvin?
Yeah. All right. There's. Yeah, that's where we're at.
What's it look like up there?
Not really much contact right now.
Well, shit, I may just grab my coffee then. Hold on. And then I'll get ready to, burst some folks down with you.
I'm trying to get the Devil Hellhound in group unless it's bugging out or something. There we go. I guess red took everything. That sucks. Yo, so Devil Hellhound, do you want an invite to party chat or? I might as well invite you guys anyway. Okay, let's see.
What's going on, Lycan?
Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry,
I
I
barely see you in the sewers anymore, brother. You been rocking Cyrodiil?
Well, kind of do both. Kind of try to mix it up.
Man, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to beat you in werewolf form. I just can't seem to get your ass. You're the only wolf I have trouble really killing.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to.
watched a lot of your videos, man. You've been getting a lot of bad hate mail from people.
All the time, dude. All the time. This is what happens. This is what happens when you promote playing something that you like. People gotta hate. So.
Yeah, people used to hate me and my Nightblade all the damn time. That's all I used to ever play was my Nightblade. But they nerfed him so damn bad, I don't play him anymore.
What's up, a Nightblade where you Stanblade?
Yeah. The stand blades just don't hit like they used to anymore. I mean, they still are okay for ganking every now and then, but if you come across a really tanky player, you just can't do anything with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Devil's Hellhound in here. Okay, I'm trying to type his name in, but it's being weird. Okay, now I get it now. Alright, I see it.
Yep. Hey, Rebel.
What's going on?
Not much. Darth wants to join the group. I don't know if you remember him, like, and he used to be your guild, Darth Wolf, known as Lone Wolf or Lord Wolf.
Yeah, I know. He wants, what does he want, a group invite, party chat?
Yeah, group invite and party chat. He's running Werewolf too. I'm trying to get him to change his set, but he's wearing that Core Harbor's favorite.
You might just like it. I mean, I don't know. That's actually not a bad set for utility-wise for your team, but survival-wise, but I don't really care too much about the set in general.
I've been running the Hulking and Internal Vigor with the Dominos.
Can y'all spell his name completely out?
Let me see. Let me find it.
What?
It's like, is it like Darth Wolf 30 something?
It's Darth DARTH dash Wolf 32.
Alright. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. Yeah, I know him. Okay. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Button smashing, that's gonna be me.
I think all of our buttons smash.
I'll just hit him hard as fuck. Oh, he's running away.
Yeah, man, I just get hate from the same people. It's the same people. It's nothing new. We got yellows to our front.
You got all Sam Sorcs, it looks like it.
Yep. Well, except for Darth, he's a Necro.
I'm a Warden so
Yeah, play them all.
He went to, I got a line changing. Right now he's in Autumnary.
That'd be
I
good.
made this back when Morrowind came out. I just never really played with it too much until I think a year or two ago.
The Sorc and my Nightblade have been my two main characters since release on the game console.
I've got a few, but Magic DK is what I always specialized in.
Those can be a royal pain in the ass to actually kill. That damn fossilization is just... I don't mind their burning, the whip, you know, that stuff don't really bother me. It's the fossilization that gets me half the time, because they catch me in mid-burst and they fossilize me, and then it's...
I can tell you it's not as easy to sustain as it looks like.
No, it ain't.
Come on.
Mag DK for a little while. I got an Argonian Mag DK, I just haven't figured out what the hell I want to do with him yet.
Argonian Magic DKs a long time ago, that was really good. Same DK was doing. Back on that potion passive was...
Well, I ran him with Internal Vigor with the Burning Stowweave.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing right now. Just about everybody's running some form of Eternal Vigor.
Yeah.
Which I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't think it would become that widely used, but I guess it's just too good not to use.
Oh yeah.
It's a freaking built-in Troll King, basically.
I tried wearing Troll King. It just
Yeah, it sucks
with
now.
wearing the Band of Brutality on the wolf.
It sucks now.
I
mean, you could probably stack it with vigor or something, but it's.
actually, I have a question for you, Lockin. What's with the Band of Brutality? Like, I mean, I can see it makes the Howl of Agony hit harder than what what it says on your character sheet. It doesn't really
Because
show
it makes
up.
your dots and your procs hit harder too. 25%.
Well, for me, I really use Malakath on like with like hulking or something like that, right?
Yeah,
because I can always keep my damage consistent. I don't have to worry about it dropping off or waiting for a big crit to land or something like that. And
It's not really like you're ever gonna crit too much on a werewolf anyways.
yeah, unless you like design it to do that, but then you lose out on durability or something or whatever. But
That's at that point, why would you need heavy armor and Malakath and just do it better?
so the reason I use it is because I can stack that hulking, with max stamina, then run the Tower Mundus, plus all the stamina modifiers that Werewolf gets. I understand that Werewolf weapon damage and pen is better, but
Yeah.
it's better to have a higher pool so I can keep attacking and keeping the pressure up. And what's crazy is you can like if you notice something, the more stamina you have, the more combos you can like fluidly throw out. And if you time it just right, you can get like 3 or 4 like good attacks in and probably kill somebody. And what Malakath does, it allows that damage to hit even harder than what it already does with hulking alone. That 25% modifier, you don't see it on your tooltips, but if you just add it, you'll actually know what you're hitting on the tooltip values. But yeah, that's what makes it good.
That's what I'm running right now. I'm running the Band of Malakath on this wolf. That's kind of what I was asking about. I mean, I had a stamp pool of 53k, and I swapped the Mundus from the stam and put it towards weapon damage.
Like personally, everybody's like, let's make your weapon damage high as possible. But I feel like when you do that, you lose out on utility. You lose stamina, and to me, that's more important.
Now, if you're on like a different stand build, you have to spend like a stand light blade.
Yeah, because their heals come from their weapon damage as well. But I'm talking about just where they're different. Werewolves are different. Which kind of sucks. I wish they do change the heal out, because I don't really care for the heal, how it is. But at the end of the day,
Sorry, sir. Need your
look, with this build I'm running right now, I'm just a tanky bastard, that's all.
What are you running?
Lessian, Vigor, Lady, Mundus, Stolen, Shooting, Nord, Sorc, Speed Wizard, Skulls.
The last time I fought you wolf, I believe you were a Berserker at that time.
No, I was running an AIDS build.
I gotta say, that Berserker you got me with was crazy. I mean, who puts poison on a werewolf? Who's weak against a werewolf?
Well, it's because your main weakness is to from poison 25% modifier damage, and I know it's gonna hurt you. And then so I stacked I did double dots, venomous smite, necromancer, work, and then I just melted you with it because it did damage.
Sure, get hit on the ball if you get a chance. We'll take out the rest of the rules.
I've been running a bit of a weird setup I actually wanted to run by you. You ever heard of the of Oblivion Werewolf?
Yeah.
The Oblivion damage is nerfed in PvP, which I mean,
It is.
technically they would be right.
Oh no, it can work. It can still work. It would be more effective against higher health players still, but
That was exactly my point. Everybody's running high health builds nowadays. I was thinking about running the Night Slayer on my werewolf.
yeah.
And just infusing all the jewelry. And instead of my war that fractures, increase the heavy attack speed.
But to be honest with you, I never really liked the Oblivion builds. I didn't care for it. But they do work. I had somebody using on me before If you're squishy too, and you have no sustain, somebody with Night Slayer will mow you down by just spamming heavy attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, the old Oblivion dots are fucking. Those are fucked up. I'm not
Well,
gonna
you
lie.
see, that's what I wanted to use on the thing because I got the Oblivion enchant on the two-handed, and I have Night Slayer. And I was talking to another person about it. He wants me to pair the Night Slayer with slows, craftable slow set, but I don't think that's good because I would lose too much sustainability.
Do you remember what I ran on the? I ran that on my Magic DK, a burned dot build, and it worked for a while there.
You ran Blessed on me one time and made me run a werewolf form, and you made a video about it. I saw that.
Yeah, it works really well with Bless and stuff like that, but they nerfed Bless. I don't think I could do that anymore.
Well, I don't think you're gonna run out the new pack leader timer either. But
no, probably not.
I tried Berserker earlier, but like individually on the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight Werewolf is ass. Absolute ass. I've played one for a long time before. Bro, Berserker, it's like a selective. You have to use it for certain fights.
Yeah, I think the only things that really run really well with this is in there. Over there.
Some yellows next to shirt.
Orc is, or no, sorry, not Orc. Sorc and Necromancer are probably the two best things you can run. Depending on what you're running. If you're running Pack Leader, definitely Sorc. If you're running Berserker, I'd run Necromancer with the dot passes.
Yeah. That's what I prefer to use my Berserker on, is my Necro.
When are they supposed to buff Berserkers?
Probably never.
Because it seems like the pack leaders are just so much stronger than the Berserker nowadays.
I mean, it gives you everything that you need. Timer duration, extra resistance, and a matter of fact, their howls hit harder because you got minor courage.
Just because of the AoE dots and splash damage.
Yeah, that's better in PvE for sure, but PvP it's no competition right now. Unless you run that AIDS poison build, maybe. But
that's true.
Yeah, Snoop Fried Dog was over here. He just like ran away, I guess.
He runs a pretty decent Sam Nightblade from what I remember.
Yeah, that's what I was fighting. Nope, he's over here now. There he is, right in front of me. Nah, he won't kill me on that Nightblade if I'm wearing this. It's just too tanky for him.
I don't think much is gonna be able to kill you on that.
The last time I fought this dude, he was on his Necro.
There we go, went down. I mean, yeah, definitely. If I don't want nobody to kill me legitimately without desyncing, yeah, this is the build to use. But that's not fun. I'm only wearing this build because I was trying out to fight against Zergs. It was working there for a bit, man. I had a bunch of them on me too. I'm like,
yeah, I saw that.
But I was like, I'm missing something. So I didn't have Claws of Life, so I was like, damn it.
Man, me and my brother, we've been getting zerged in here for weeks.
There has been a nice little PvE that's going on, so I guess PvPers decided to come in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I found something that kind of takes out the Crimson Twilight Wolves. I don't know if y'all come across those a lot, but me and my brother do, and that Oblivion damage, boy, eats that shit up.
Yeah, because most of them are stacking HP, so you just spam it till they're dead.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're not too hard to kill either, but your problem is they run away a lot. So now you gotta go catch them. But supposed to also have the CP passive, so when they sprint, they get recoveries. So that could be what they're doing as well. What's up, big dog? So some guy asked me, so what about CP? Can I go into CP so combat be okay? I am 483 at the moment. Yeah, I'd wait till you're 600, man. I wouldn't go down to 43 unless you know exactly what you're doing. And what's up, big dog?
I came across the one guy, and this was a warden. And I've never been hit with a Dawnbreaker like this from on any of my characters, but he hit me with the smiting Dawnbreaker for 25k. I don't know how the hell he done that, but that shit put me down.
Did he activate Evil Hunter or anything?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Wait, he hit you for a 25k Dawnbreaker?
Yeah, 25k Dawnbreaker. And I had 30,000 resistance on my
Dude, that sounds fishy to me. Did he come out of stealth?
He came out of left flank. I was.
Yeah, he had to hit some type of modifier on you. There's no way that you're gonna land 25.
I've been running like fucking Malakath or something to get that kind of a tooltip.
Yeah, that shit hits so hard.
Did he come out of? Was he? It was a Nightblade, right?
Yeah.
No, okay. There's something that he probably could do, but I don't see how he can hit 25k on you when you have that much resistance, unless you had like 0 crit resistance or something.
Yeah, I didn't hate it.
He had to come out of stealth or something.
They can't deal with all this. Oh my god. Watch out, bomber.
Dude, we just absolutely ate these yellows like they didn't even exist.
We're not getting very far.
You know, just run a pack of Alessi and bigger werewolves, you're gonna be very hard to kill.
There's another one over there somewhere.
Oh, this is a bomber's paradise.
It really is.
Yep, I've seen a lot of those. I got tired of getting bombed, so I actually brought my night blade and turned into a magic blade just to bomb.
There's one right there. We tried.
Nah, man, if I was wearing this build and I got hit for a 25k crit, either the dude's exploiting or the game's just trash. I don't know. Or he just has a bunch of damage.
There are some like fucked up builds out there. Like there's some things that are working with sets and abilities and passes that shouldn't be talking stuff. Just because of the bugs.
True.
Like if you're a Sorc, what is it that set?
Ravager.
Ravager that's working with Hurricane. It's not supposed to, but it does.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, shit.
I tried. I completely deconstructed that set. Got rid of it. I don't even run that trash.
It used to be a lot better than what it is.
Even if it's like 500 weapon damage, you can get that from other sets. So what's the point of running it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they nerfed a lot of sets. Fury. I mean, even with the new set that came out from Magic, it's pretty much the Magic Fury. from the stem, but it gives you pretty much the same thing that Spell Strat does, or you can get from New Moon.
That's because a lot of people were running heavy armor, getting like 8k weapon damage and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's in a PvP zone. You don't want to be squishy. But
I thought some of the werewolves that we were running into, like the really swift ones, I figured they would be running like medium armor. Their damage is pretty insane, but
they melt. Yeah, they melt.
horrible.
Well, most werewolves don't roll dodge. Most werewolves don't move. They just light attack, howl,
Don't need to
spam.
anymore right now. It's health recovery can be stacked so high that even if someone does hit you, it's more likely you have to recover.
Correct.
I won't even run it on my wolf.
I don't think it's that good.
It ain't. It really is not. But when you're fighting a good group of people, 6 or 7 people, and you're getting that 11k heal off of each individual person, it's broken. And
What you do is you block
says
it.
procs every 8 seconds.
You block it. When it procs, you block it. It apparently helps.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to do that.
Well, yeah, it can be done. Normally the way I don't really try to fight with them either, because most of the time those guys don't do any damage at all.
I mean,
So.
yeah, if I see a crimson proc, I'm just gonna walk away from it regardless. Because more than often than not, they're not gonna have enough damage to kill me.
Well, yeah, because most of them are actually just farming down here when you see them. Oh, they're just farming toll bar.
Hey, the boss is out. Watch out for bombers, you know they're gonna be out here looking at us.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could make like the most paid werewolf pack in the game if I really wanted to. But I want everyone to kind of be individualized, like run what you want to run. I'm not a gooch. Yeah.
What was that?
I said I'd rather everybody run what they want to run. I'm not a gooch. A god gooch.
Yeah, I don't like Gooch either. I've ganked him a few times on my Night Blade back in the day and bombed him. I don't think he changed though very much. From what I hear, he's still doing this whole bombing thing. And he still has
His bomb will literally nuke you. It don't matter how tank you are, bro. The thing will nuke you if he's an emperor.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It is.
I know, and they message me and shit. They're like, "Oh, why'd you running away?" I'm like, "Because Gooch is running from me." I legitimately like went after him like about a week ago. I was trying to chase him up like this like mountainous terrain up near BRK, up on the side of the hill. I was trying to get him, and these guys, they were like standing like out of stealth, and they were like waiting for me to come at them or something. And they both line of like sided me in and both ran at me with like their bombs. It was weird. I was like, ugh. I had to hurry up and hit werewolf form because their Eye of the Flame does so much damage. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Oh, it does. It does a lot.
But I had to hit.
Bombing group, I mean, is he still running the same bombing group, the group of Nightblade bombers?
Yep. And I hit werewolf form, and then I saw him. I was almost about to kill him again, and then I got feared by his teammates. I was like, come on. It's just me. Let me kill him, please. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I caught him last.
I know, he's killed me a lot with his group.
His group
He's
is about the
definitely-
only thing that saves him, though. If you get Gooch by himself, I mean, he's really not all that great.
No.
He's got to have his group. It's the only way he survives. The last time I ganked him, I snuck in, and he was around his group, and I still got him, and he was pissed. That was back when I said him and Jigsaw. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Jigsaw, but Jigsaw used to be another one. I think he was running blue around that time. Jigsaw was harder to kill than Gooch was.
Oh yeah.
For me,
He's definitely a good group leader though. I'll give him that.
Oh yeah, he is.
Like if he wants to flip a wrap around, he can get people to go ahead and do it. That's one thing I do wish we had more on, well, on all the alliances really, especially East side. We don't have, we don't really have that.
I know he killed Big Dog here and whispered Big Dog L, 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 and then blocked him. Like what? Yeah, he was an emperor too. I remember that. Yeah, and he was just like L, L, L. I was just like, what the hell? Really though, I really believe it's that Eye of the Flame that he uses.
It is, because that...
What is the tooltip on that thing? Like 60, 100,000 damage or something? I don't know. But, hey, you know what? Let's nerf Werewolf, but ignore shit like that. You know, so I just want to tell, like, hey, let me have Imp Wolf one time and I bet I'll kill us all next. Maybe. It depends how many there are.
High fucking health recovery Imp Wolf, oh man.
I mean, let's be realistic, like, and you're hard to kill as you are. I mean, I've tried to kill you for years. Maybe out of all the times I've ever fought you, I think I've only got you over one time out of like 80 duels. And, you know, if you had Emperor as a werewolf, I wouldn't be in fucking...
Well, especially on this Nord Sorc one, bro. This one, like, I'll just shake off the damage. I'm a Nord sorcerer now. I changed him from an orc to a Nord. I got bored of the orc, so I wanted to go a little more tanky. So I went Nord, but I still wanted to kind of keep my damage a little bit, so I went Sorc. And fine, you know, I wanted to be a Thor werewolf, okay?
Good job, bomber. I guess that's not a bomber. Not a regular one, at least.
Oh, Nelson, you're all the way behind us.
I made a very awkward bomber a while back. It was
coming back that way. You can stay alive.
Dunk bomber.
Bonitas.
And it worked for a while.
Sorry, I was on the boss. I didn't see you guys move.
I mean, I feel like if we got every werewolf to run what I'm running right now, I feel like we would be an unstoppable force until we get hit with a friggin' gooch bomb. But because the majority of the time, the reason that you die from a bomb is because somebody died right next to you first, and then that crap procs and kills you.
That's literally the only reason I've ever really died is bombing. Just because someone else, not asshole, someone else just with a lower
Someone else
health
dies and then procs the VD, and right now VD's what? Rocking 33,000 base, 10,000 plus on the player. So
you hit by a VD proc, and if you're not dead, the dot from whatever AoE he sees in your face.
Yep.
That's just the way it goes.
I don't see why the hell they would even buff Vicious Death in the first place.
We're trying to break up people's groups. It kind of worked a little bit. But then it just made the small groups just get tighter.
Yeah. I don't know, the DK bomber that I had was a stamina DK take flight bomber. Pretty interesting little setup. I mean,
you got some kind of AoE to make any kind of vicious death bomb work. because the damage is still gonna scale and hit the same regardless.
I was running Graftar at that time.
You know, I was wondering if could Gooch kill 12 lycanthrope rages with his group? That was the most dumb. That was the most stupidest thing I've ever like this. No, I mean with his group, with his little 12 man.
I mean,
I've never faced a group,
I faced his group a couple of times, and the only thing I ever feared from his group, it wasn't his bomb, it was his damn bodyguard's bombs that would get you from the side, front, and back, and then he'd be right in the center.
The snares, the ice word snares, that's what always fucks me up. Because then I can't reposition. Yeah.
Dude, you know what I usually lose by? I usually lose by the most, like, weirdest, like, the weird shit always kills me. Like, I was fighting a master dual wield bleed stam DKs, and that did a bunch of damage. And I was like, okay, so I'm either gonna have to go super tanky, or I'm gonna have to try to kill you before I die.
Those things are fucking nasty. Nasty.
I would say that carries. Because all you gotta do is hit him with that little freaking rending slash, and then
It's
whatever.
not as bad as it used to be. Like, if it still ignored resistances, and it'd be fucked up as hell, and I would never fight it, but as it is now, it's nasty. Unless you got Eternal Leader on, or Soul King, or something coming on, you're knocking out, heal on anything.
I could never really, my heals were alright. The biggest problem that I had with any of my tanky characters.
Yellow's on the flag.
I mean,
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go for mine.
Come on, guys, we gotta show them that wolf power. Come on. We gotta show them, we gotta give them the reason to actually nerf us. Ooh, they're running. Look, they're even running their wardens, bro. It's like it's not hurting me at all. What kind of aids are they using? I'm like completely like CC'd in the middle of them, bro. What is this? You want to focus, try get whatever his name is. He's like a healer. Oh, they have a spawn here. Come on, guys. See, let's nerf werewolf, but not realize we got a bunch of aid shit like this running around. Alright, so I want to get Darth Wolf off the ground right there if you can. You know what? I'll do it. Alright, let me pop an immovable. I got you. Yeah, your damage tickles. Kill Saint Beefy. Alright, all you guys put on a Lesson and Vigor when you get a chance. What you here. Keep them in the middle. If we keep them in the middle and we spam our infectious claws, we can kill him. Kill Saint Beefy, he's low. Alright. Now kill this guy. This game is trash. Ooh. Keep him focus fire till he's dead. He's low, kinda. I think they're using Crimson. Get out of that AoE, guys. Ow. Ow. That AoE kind of hurts a lot. Kind of. I'm just mad that Nordwolf's OP. Saint Beefy's low again. Alright, focus. This game is trash, unless y'all want to switch targets. Maybe like that might be easier. Never mind. Trash is low. Well, kind of. Defile him over and over. So every time he like loses that defile effect, put it on him again. Saint Beefy again. Keep pushing. They're probably gonna lead us straight to a bomb, so be ready. Because we got a bunch of squishies around us, so it might happen. I think this Try guy's a healer, so we might have to kill him.
Yeah, him.
Alright, well let's focus the Argonian. Focus the Argonian guy. Yeah, I think they have something. I don't know what it is. Hey, nerf werewolf, but let's not worry about these guys. They're bringing the fight up here because they have AoEs. Smart. Yeah, the seat, yep. Watch for that AoE. Got one. You see how when the healer died, they all fall. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was only like 4 of them to like 15 of us. Dude, wow.
They weren't really doing much damage. They were just healing.
No, they were relying off their procs to do the damage. And it wasn't working. They're back again, by the way.
There's some more coming behind me, watch out.
Ooh, guys, a lot of damage. Damn. Oh, no. One of their guys just like... One of their dudes just like broke his neck or something. Hold on. Infectious claw spam. That's what I would do. It seems to be working a bit. Probably drain poisons. Maybe.
Drain poison the fuck out of them.
They're in their little secret room, kind of. Are they using the Necrofear? I feel like that's what they're using. Yeah. Seems to be working a lot too. He was healing while he was CC'd, so it definitely was a healer. Alright, Saint Beefy's down. The seat's next. Focus him. Alright, he's dead. Now get the main healer. Focus fire. Went down. Yeah, nothing OP about this at all. Damn, there's a lot of werewolves here. We need more. Gotta recruit more. We need more.
Some hate mail on your shoulder after this.
I got 12 and 10 foot in war.
They're one buttons, bro. They're spamming their warden heals and shit. Fucking cares, man.
I'll be honest. Like warden heal, like just by itself. It's fucking strong. And then you top it off with vigor, and you pretty much got like a werewolf tick every 6 seconds. If you build it right, yeah, it's fucking nuts.
There's like a, you know that PvP group called Reckless in this game. Well, apparently I'm in this guild where everyone's like changing their name to Reckless, and they're like, it's a pandemic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, like Reckless Katana?
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, Reckless Jedi, Reckless Katana, Reckless, all of them.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of them making that. What's going on? It's kind of like that same. What was the name that everyone was using? Dova something. Everyone was using.
Everybody was using Dovahkiin. Well, okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna start my own thing. Everybody do Lycanthrope Rage 1, Lycanthrope Rage 2, Lycanthrope Rage 3, 4, 5.
There were some good ones out there.
I was gonna be cringy and make my name Reckless Lycan just to piss them off, and so they would chase me around everywhere. And nobody there has the guild Werewolf Evanhart pack on PC. Yeah, well, over here on PS4 NA or PS5, the werewolves on NA, they're mainly Evanhart. You do see them on other alliances, but they're mainly on EP.
Not know what he wants to hit with.
Dude, look, he's like backpedaling. He's like, oh no.
Not getting away. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
I mean, that's probably why people get mad at me, because this is what happens.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, that's kind of what werewolves are built for, though. Just to keep up werewolf form, keep the form going. You gotta chase after people that fucking devour the corpse. So it's like, it is what it is.
Well, it's funny because they're mad about what werewolves like. They're mad at what werewolves do.
Like gap close, fear, defile.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got the defile, you got the fear, you got that damn howl of agony, you got the war.
I don't know, you tell me, if you saw a big ass pack of werewolves, would you want to go fight it? No. No. I'm just talking about in general. I'm not just talking about ESO. You know what I'm saying?
Like, a pack of werewolves are good, just like anything else. Like, you make a pack of werewolves and then it's all spamming permaculture, you're gonna get about the same effect.
And then, well, you know, we're just talking about for game mechanics, but obviously, if we're gonna go based upon lore, werewolf would destroy.
Or if that's a fucking dragonite, then...
No, I'm a Dragonite werewolf that pops wings with spikes.
Yeah, like 1,000 different standards. Can you imagine if you had 6 different Dragonite standards on you right now?
Oh, you'd be fucked.
You'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Hands back.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of werewolves, but it ain't nothing.
If you run similar setups that pair well and synergize well, which is what werewolves do, it's gonna fuck anything up.
Oh yeah.
It's
But
just
me
easy
and
to do
Brandon,
as werewolves because
we were
werewolf you
running
only
this
have one bar.
once, and me and my brother, we came across. This is.
Well,
it still blows my fucking mind today. But we were in the sewers. We come from this flag, right? It's yellow. We're turning the flag. Out of nowhere, we're surrounded by at least 15 night blades, and every one of them had poison arrow barrage, and lit our asses up with it.
yeah, I mean, they got weapons that were meant to kill it. Well, see, one thing I don't understand. One. So when does ever, like, when you, okay. So, Who the hell at ZOS made the great idea that poison does damage to werewolves? Why can't it be like silver or something or typical shit?
I don't know. I actually wondering that same thing when I first seen that.
I mean, I was thinking about Wolfsbane, but Wolfsbane hurts everybody because it's poison. It's a poisonous flower.
I'm trying to remember the other Elder Scrolls games that they're precedent for.
No. There's Belladonna berries, and you had resistance to disease.
I don't know, maybe back in Morrowind, they were weak to poison. I can't remember.
I don't think they were.
Probably because they didn't really have anything else, and just poison was just an easy go-to. Like an
Yeah,
easy.
I mean, 25% extra poison damage. I mean, you come across a very toxic DK, and that DK can wreck some shit.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really make any sense to me, you know, because I've seen werewolves in movies. Every time they ran across poison, they kind of like consumed the poison with their healing regenerative ability. So I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So
I don't know. I guess.
I don't think poison would kill a werewolf. So if you were to poison somebody, yeah, I know this ain't real, but let's just say if you were to give werewolf poison, he wouldn't die from it because his healing ability would like overtake it.
Probably adapt to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a poisonous flower. But that flower also hurts people too. It's a very toxic flower, or whatever it is.
I'm about to say that flower.
That would make sense. But why don't they just go get the specific? Let's go make wolfsbane poison. There you go. Why does it gotta be like?
I said they make a class called the Monster Hunter.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Fighters do?
No, like an actual dedicated, like actual class, not a skill one.
One tree dedicated to kill wolves, one tree dedicated to kill vampires, another tree dedicated to kill everything else.
That won't be bad.
Yeah,
Kids
that'd
kind
be
of
a
do that already.
Yellow.
Oh, dude, big yellow Zerg.
There we go. Come on.
Let's kill them all, man. We're tired of these guys taking over our sewers. They're like backpedaling back to their resource. They're smart. Somebody trained these guys. The difference between like a new player is backpedaling, shooting light attacks. Yes. There is Belladonna berries apparently hurt werewolves in ESO. They do something to the werewolf. I don't know what I forgot. Like cripple the transformation or something.
But I think we just obliterated Goodreach.
A friend of ours.
I think he just got ran over. Literally.
Hey man, that's the curse about being a werewolf, bro. Because sometimes you're gonna go uncontrollable and kill somebody that you don't want to kill. That's my defense. That's why I killed Kirkhoff.
I killed him.
I'm gonna shut up.
I have to kill him all the time because he's trying to gank me. Every time I turn around, he's trying to kill me.
Somebody asked me, like, okay, so here's a good question. If you live in the world of Tamriel, would you actually become a werewolf even though that you might not be able to control yourself? I'd still do it. Just be like, so it's weird because like werewolves in ESO or just Elder Scrolls in general, some of them can't control themselves, some of them can. It's like, I guess there's like different genes or something, like different genetic pools, or maybe it's just a control thing or something. I don't know, a mental thing. It's like the wolf comes out of them, like the wolf takes over. The wolf, because remember Cadillac, if you played Skyrim, Cadillac had to remove the wolf spirit from his body in order to go to.
They did have like total control over their.
They did. So it must have been some type of curse. But Sending didn't though. Sending didn't have control. He was just he kind of somewhat did. It was weird. Sending was different. I guess when he saw like an innocent individual he can feed on. That's true.
Because he stole the ring.
Yeah. So you say like one's cursed individual. So I guess if you get cursed with it, it's like a punishment kind of. But the reason he got punished is because he stole the damn ring of her scene, right? So he was forced to kind of transform at will when he didn't want to. So I guess lycanthropy and the Elder Scrolls, they have more control over it than others. Like The Witcher, in the Witcher universe, werewolves are kind of, I mean, some kind of control their abilities a little bit, but they feel a lot of pain in the Witcher universe. So when they're in werewolf form, they feel that like starvation pain. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you have to eat. That's what they feel.
Yeah.
Apparently, because I think his name was Morvarg. I think it was him, or it was one of them. One of those werewolves in that quest. But that's Witcher, just different universe. But
I
still.
think we pretty much chase like an 80.
There's that TV show on Netflix
The
called
other side of the
Order.
map.
Which TV show?
Called The Order.
Yeah. Well, they have pelts. Like the pelt.
No, they pelts, but only magic makes them transform.
Well, no, they can transform. They can transform at will. It's just magic will cause a forced transformation because werewolves don't like magic. Yeah, they can turn at will, but when they don't want to transform and they hear that magic little ringing sound and they shift. Yeah, those werewolves were pretty. I actually kind of like those ones. It was kind of went back on a historical take where like people would become werewolves by using a pelt, a blessed pelt of some sort or a cursed pelt. That's kind of a more. It was kind of like a Norse Viking-ish type thing. That, or you could read it more into more of the occult werewolves, where they did things. But yeah, the pelt was alive. The pelt was its own individual wolf. It just chose its bearer.
Yeah, you got the personality inside you too. That kind of.
Yeah. So when you transform into werewolf or into wolf form or whatever it is they call it in that show, you kind of like the wolf kind of like combines into you. Y'all become like one, but it kind of has control. But we're just talking about ESO, you know, the guys that are all like, it needs to be balanced. It ain't a movie. Some guys.
You're wearing the most broken build in the game.
Look, you're a role player. I'm like, but you're a role player too. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
That lolly girl that was dating that one time.
Oh, Lolly M?
Yeah.
No, I was setting in Stonefalls. And that said something. I was setting in Stonefalls, and that said something about the hunt, like just in general. This person named Goth Milk was like, you're a role player. And then like, a few days later, I saw her wearing a Power Ranger costume. Huh. I thought that was strange. Anyway. Yeah, I think we kind of ran the majority of these guys out of here. I used to go to Cyrodiil, but Cyrodiil's boring, man. Nothing but lag and just catch bombs every second. Got some yellows with the flag. Well, I mean, they're kind of dead, except Gustavo Paris. Gustavo, whatever. So y'all know those duel tournaments they have? That some of these guys host?
The dueling tournaments in Never Show?
Yeah.
I heard about people hosting dueling tournaments, but I know a lot of them doesn't want werewolves to participate, or tanks, or people that uses any kind of poison.
So what was the reason for Werewolf not participating in duel tournaments?
To most people, werewolves are cheese. They prefer to see a straight up fight, not a one bar build, pretty much. I was kicked out of a dueling tournament because I was a werewolf.
But what I don't understand is these guys have 10 abilities they can choose from for multiple skill lines, more utility, more options, multiple classes. The werewolf has the same 5 abilities that it always technically always had for morphs, but those guys have multiple morphs as well, per skill, 2 ultimates, and they could be just as deadly or worse than us. So I don't understand why they, because they're what I usually don't understand is. Okay, so Werewolf's not allowed because it has 5 abilities, and it's supposedly easy, quotation mark.
Well, I mean, in my opinion, they're talking about one bar builds on werewolves, but technically there's more to a werewolf. Anybody can be a werewolf, but not a lot of people know how to build the wolf. That's the problem.
Well, you can know how to build it, you can know how it works, but if you don't know how to perform it, it don't mean anything.
That's true too.
Well,
I mean, Templars are the same way. I mean, they're just a one bar, technically a one button build. You can build that damn thing for jabs and jab them out. I remember back when Templars used to run all over the sewers, man. Werewolves barely stood a chance. Templars would be in Sorc and we just jab the werewolves out. It was like, yeah.
Well, it's because Werewolf got nerfed. Werewolf was nerfed, and they never. So here's the thing: if they never would have nerfed the Werewolf before Skullbreaker, Werewolf would have smashed the Templar. But they nerfed us. They made us absolutely weak. We had no damage. We had no healing, sustain. We had nothing. Track Eater got utterly gutted to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna say, you know what? Templar is okay. So here's the thing. Templars were OP, but Magplars, I kid you not, man, I feel like they were the most broken thing at the time.
Magplars were. I mean, they can cleanse, they had gas.
And then when you would get them low, you couldn't do damage to them because they were abusing the damage mitigation from major protection, minor protection, and they also were vampires, so then you wouldn't kill them. Regardless of your weapon damage, unless you just got lucky or something, but no. 9 times out of 10, they would kill you every time, just because of that. Even if you were to build tanky as possible with a bunch of sustain at the time, they would still kill you.
I mean, I remember with my Templar, I never did really a big fan of magic. I had a Magplar, but I went stamina with it, and I felt like the stamina hit a little bit harder, but on the magic side, they were more unkillable. I mean, it took so much to take out Magpars, it was just ridiculous.
No, the next district. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Werewolf wouldn't do shit to them. You'd get them low, and then they would just heal back up and burst you down.
I ran into that several times.
That freaking, that damn crescent sweep thing would, like, execute you. Bullshit.
Dead sweep, power light, or purifying light.
I think what happened is they overtuned it. That's what I think happened. They overtuned it. I specifically remember one Magflar that was talking so much shit. He was like, "Oh, you suck. Oh, look, I kicked your werewolf's ass." And I'm like, "Okay, alright. I'll give you that." Ran into his Magplar recently and smashed the fuck out of him. I was like, "Yep. See what happens when they even the playing field? You know what I mean? I haven't seen him on a Magplar since. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh yeah,
you gotta nerf me in order for you to win.
pretty much.
Yellow's on flag.
I
But
mean, I miss my damn shit on my Nightblade, to be honest. I mean, that was just my favorite game of all time to play. And I wasn't so much, I mean, I can gank, you know, but it wasn't built to actually gank. It was more like a 1VX or a 2VX build. It would gank if necessary. I can't do that with it no more. I don't know why. I can't do it. I've tried. Transition to an orc and everything, it just does not hit the way it should.
well, I mean, they nerf stuff, man. They nerf damage. They nerf sustain. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the game honestly got easier for people.
It really did.
The skill gap
In a sense.
dropped.
The mag blade by far though hits way harder than stamina in my opinion.
Definitely. Magplar hits, not Magplar, Magblade definitely hits harder than the Stam Blade. Definitely. I feel like if you got the best Magblade, you'll kill the best Stam Blade.
Oh, my God.
But let's not talk about Mag Sorcs now. If you do anything to Mag Sorc, if Zoss does anything to Mag Sorc, what happens? They get death threats. Yeah.
Sure.
But
Oh, come on, die already, Tank. There you go.
no, that's a werewolf. Bunch of yellows on top of that walk up here. Y'all see them? I wouldn't get too close or shooting arrows. Try to get I'm gonna try to get Dark Wolf up here. Never mind, he spawned back.
No, but it's
But I still enjoy this game. I don't know why, man. It's like the only game that I really like put a lot of effort into.
I like it too. I just don't like what they're doing to it. I feel like they're butchering the game every day.
more new friends.
But I mean, is that a good thing though? I mean, it could be good and bad. But the problem is though, you don't need to nerf the skill gap between individuals. That needs to stay a certain way. But that's really hard to do, let's be honest. That's proc sets make it easier to kill certain individuals, right? So basic stat sets are kind of weak right now.
I've run into quite a few people that say that they've come across some unkillable, just strictly unkillable builds. Some that were tanks that couldn't be killed. I think it was like maybe a month or so ago, I ran into this one tank and he was just stupid, dude. We had 2 Zergs beating on him and he just would not die. And he was a damn vampire on top of that. And I don't know what the hell he was running. But if I had to take a guess, he was mitigating a good 110, 120% damage.
Yup.
Consistently and constantly.
And you can do that. You can legitimately build builds like that. And see, nobody really cares about that crap, but they care about werewolves.
Yeah.
I gotta get into this sewers.
Alright, man.
Put it on. Yeah, I mean, those builds, though, they can't do damage for shit, but they can sure eat it. I don't see why people really bitch about werewolves. I mean, in my current opinion right now, when it comes to werewolves versus a vampire, I feel as if the vampire is stronger than the wolf at this current moment. Only for the fact that the stat that it gives you, I mean, we get the max stamina, right? Where the vampire gets 10,000 health, max stamina, you know, all three. Plus, if they're a tank, they can sit there with that damn bat swarm, heal up, and have their shit. And if they're the perfect scion, then no drawbacks of being a vampire too. That's, to me, that's a little OP on the vampire side. Because then they don't take fire damage, they don't do anything. I mean, say if they gave werewolves, you know, an ultimate finish. You know, it would cost you your transformation, but say they did give us a finish on the werewolf.
Yeah, you know what would be really good if they gave us a finisher that we can use on somebody, but as soon as we use that finisher, it kicks us out of werewolf form. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Like an execute, or you what do you mean by finisher? You mean like something like you like get somebody at low health and you do like some animation?
Yeah. Yeah, similar, something like that, you know, or just the ultimate finisher that could potentially wipe out 5 or 6 people. You know, like take the berserker. The berserker
like a frenzy.
Like their bleeds, ticks, the whole nine. Pack leaders are more on the brute strength, or berserkers are the dots. You know, let the berserkers be like an ultimate bleed. You know, like literally tackle them and gut them.
I mean, I think all werewolves kind of fight the same. But yeah, got your point. Get your point.
Yeah, something similar to that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things they could do, but would ZOS actually ever implement something like that? No.
No. I mean, to me, they favor the vampires more than the wolves, in my opinion. They kind of. I
mean. What's... Wait, what was that?
I said we got more nerves.
Yeah, they always nerf us, change the level. Yeah, but like I don't know what it is that goes through their head. Like when if for some reason when you play when you use a werewolf, it absolutely infuriates and pisses off people, bro. Like I haven't really figured out why they hate it so much, other than you're supposed to be a 1-bar build.
They think you're cheesy. They think you need a handicap with these to defeat them because you can't defeat them straight up.
That's the whole point of being a werewolf. You want to turn into a monster with the head off.
That's what they think. They think you're weak and you gotta transform.
Alright, yeah, that could be one thing.
yeah, but I mean, there's a simple word that is simply get good.
It's true.
You know, take time on your build. Realize what your build does, perfect it, learn to play it. If you don't do that, what point is any build that you have? That includes werewolves. I mean, you still have to perfect it and know what your build's capable of doing in order to...
I think the problem is they're comparing ESO Werewolf to Skyrim Werewolf. Skyrim Werewolf was like lore friendly. That werewolf was OP because you could walk around fucking pimp slapping giants for all you know. But obviously, if we had the strength level of the Skyrim variant in this game, we would kill everybody with like pimp slaps. But the problem is, I just think that I think they're just animal abusers, man.
That's right. Yeah, I know, right?
I think they legitimately hate dogs. I think they're all like cat lovers or something, or they just hate wolves, or I don't know what it is. They're like, they're like, I love dogs though, and I'm like, oh, then why do you hate werewolves so much? Or it's weird. They're like, they love wolves or something, right? And they're like, I hate werewolves. I was just like, okay.
But let a vampire let that vampire ultimate happen. Extended time as a werewolf.
Oh, damn, for sure.
I mean, I don't even have a problem with vampires, dude. Buff them, I don't care. Just don't nerf werewolf. Don't make it fucking ass. I don't care what you do to other people's play style. You can buff them for all I care. Just make werewolf playable. Look. That's all I really ask.
Alright.
Vampires alright, I guess. Never really liked them that much, but...
Well, man, I had vampires and I got werewolf characters, but... I feel like my vampire... you know, it's always, first I had it on the tank because, you know, back then, you know, vampire and tank was pretty much met up with PvE, and that's usually what I've done.
Yeah, but they weren't playing vampire to be vampire. They were playing vampire to use it for the regular builds. They weren't playing a vampire to be a vampire. You know what I'm saying? They were just using it to make their character a little better or something. Like, I think most of these werewolves are bandwagons, but that's my opinion. They're just hopping on it because they think it's good. Not because they like werewolf, it's because it makes them do better. Or something like that.
I mean, I like vampires and I like the werewolves. I mean, I like them both. Werewolves, still kind of my favorite. It's just, I don't know how... I run into problems with building them from time to time. Because either I lack damage or I lack sustain, and with the setup that I got on here, I got a bit of both. You know, wish I could hit a little bit harder, but... You know, it's consistent damage. I mean, I can't really argue.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna be like a werewolf like you would see like in movies that would like run up and knock somebody's head off their shoulders, or send someone flying into a tree. Or let's be honest, do you legitimately think, you know, because I work with body slam people, man. That's how strong they are. You know, legitimately rip your head off. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're fighting like 1,000-pound beast that's like supernatural, like modified. You know what I'm saying? So you're not a regular beast either. You're like a beast that has like amplified abilities. So whatever. Hey, what I know, right?
Well, I mean, one thing I do think they need to change with the werewolves is not so much a transformation, but you know how the vampires got certain buffs, you know, without their transformation. You know, they should give us some kind of buffs.
Outside of wolf form?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, that right there would kind of even the playing field against the vampires, to be brutally honest.
Well, I mean, if they were to give us some type of buffs that we can utilize in human form, we wouldn't have to go werewolf all the time.
No, we wouldn't.
But we'd have to go werewolf when shit just gets bound, you know, gets dirty or whatever.
But I mean, I've heard of so many people complaining, but the most complaining that I hear comes from your group, and most of them are in Citadel. They cry, they whine, they bitch. And they're coming to the rift, they're complaining that they run into you, or they run into your pack.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, but
I'm in Citadel and I was on yellow. I ran into you and your pack a few times. I don't mind being murdered as an ally.
Sure.
The only thing that,
sure.
You know, bothered me whenever I was fighting you is the fact that you're so damn tanky, but at the same time you burst heal like nobody's fucking business. I can put as much damage as I want on you, and you just eat it. And I don't get how the hell you do that. I don't.
Because Hercine's granted me the strongest werewolf in the game. No. I mean, it's probably because I don't run medium armor on the werewolf ever. I mean, I might try it out, but I've done it. I just will never.
I've tried it a few times, it doesn't work.
Nope. Not by yourself, it don't.
No, it's better and heavy, in my opinion.
Well, it's the way they designed the werewolf, the reason it is, right? So this guy asked, I'm new to this game. and don't know how to stay along in werewolf form. Any tips? Are there any skill that would help? You have to be a pack leader. What pack leader does, your direwolves spawn and it procs your call as a pack passive, so you can probably stay in form an extra 30 seconds longer than normal. Plus you have the blood rage passive, so long as you're doing damage and devour, feed, and do damage, you can stay in form. That's all you need. So, or get with a bunch of other werewolves. If you do not want to play pack leader, well, you're a berserker. You're kind of shit out of luck unless you're in a group. So
if y'all want to get in on that,
yeah.
Smoker John, and all of them over here.
I don't mind fighting that guy. Where's he at?
He's over here.
You know, I'm a big fan of werewolves, but I don't have like werewolf posters. I don't have werewolf t-shirts. I don't have werewolf books. I did have one movie. I don't have it anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of funny to me. Like, oh, people are like, you're a furry. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Who comes up with that?
I don't know. Just haters. I know a lot about werewolves though. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying werewolf like stuff. You know, just for like props or something. But
I consider my werewolf a pet too. Really good name.
you consider your pit bull to be a werewolf?
I said I consider my werewolf to be a pet bull.
Going in over, Brandon. Now there was one guy actually over at the York I was talking to at the Werewolf Con, and I can't remember his name, but he was on Blue, and he was asking me, you know, what I thought about liking and what I thought about, you know, werewolves in general.
You talking about
And
Liston?
yeah,
Who?
exactly.
Liston or some shit.
Liston, I think is his.
Lesdan?
But he's building. I think so. I think he's building a build. He told me he was trying to use to kill you. I told him good luck.
Dude, that guy's always trying to kill me. He's actually in my guild too. He's a red now. Oh yeah, man. You know, I already know for a fact there's other werewolves trying to take me out one-on-one. I already know. Yeah, they're trying to take my throne. No, I'm joking. Oh no, whatever. You know, when I step in, you know, I remember back in the day, people at the vampires would be at the werewolf shrine and they'd be like,
my max Sorc. Back there, I didn't really. Everybody was like, I was like, well, you know, can't be that hard to fight you. The moment I accepted that duel, it was over.
wait, me?
You fucking, yeah, you shredded it. And like, right when 3, 2, 1, I was dead. I was on a PvE Sorc and you butchered me, mercilessly. And back then, you were running a berserker, and you had a ridiculous bleed tick of 10k. I remember that. I remember almost all the times that I fought you.
Yeah. Man, when was that though?
Oh man, that battle went down roughly about 4 years ago. Somewhere around there. The very first time I ever fought you.
Oh man, that was old school werewolf. That was the one that used to stun people. Right?
Yeah, it was a nasty ass wolf.
Yeah.
You were insane. And anytime I would shield stack, you just keep putting the pressure on, and I get feared, or it was just there was nothing I could do. It was just ridiculous bleed. You couldn't
Yeah.
go for it. But every time I tried to heal, you pop me with the fear and slap me with the bleed again.
It's like, alright, I got you this time. Healed. Damn it, you put it back on me. I think what made it OP back in the day, though, I would like stun you and knock you on the ground. That's what was OP about it.
I fought your DK, your Warden. Your DK wasn't as bad as some of your other characters. But it still hit pretty damn hard. You know what I mean? Outside of Werewolf, you were hitting like a damn truck. And when you went into Werewolf, it was just annoying because I couldn't touch you. It was like, yeah, I'm fucked. You know?
Explode on the cement.
Yep. Pretty much. I've only beaten you one time, and that was on a poison DK. And I think honestly, I think that you made a slight error or you glitched because you really didn't move that much when I was dueling you. It's almost like your character fell, so I don't know if you had a lag spike.
I don't know, might have DC, I don't know.
After that,
no idea.
I didn't care. All I seen was, you know, my name pop up win, and that was it. I didn't see.
I won, yeah.
Year, so.
Where I killed Lightning. He DC'd. Oh, I don't care. I still won.
Exactly. I didn't care what happened. As long as I won, I was happy. The only time I ever killed you.
Yeah, I remember. I used to get my.
In the werewolf form, but I can't. I don't know how. Every time I build one, you seem to hit harder than I do, or you're more tankier, and I can't kill you. And then you end up killing me because I have nothing left to hit you with. So
Hey, a bunch of blues in arena.
It kind of became pointless fighting.
Hey, look, it's that unknown Uchiha guy that was talking all that smack. Look at him. They're on the arena flag. Yeah.
No.
They're all dying. I think I fought Ace before one-on-one. Yeah, I have. He has really hard at night. I think why people get mad at me is because they know if they see me, they know there's a bunch more. I think that's what it is.
I will actually second that because that's about how it was. Every time I would see you, I would see your pack. But your pack was never the first one to attack me. It was always been you. But then I get, you know, brutalized by everybody else.
Hey, look, unknown Uchiha roll dodging, streaking out to everybody. Look at him go. He's like, I'm so OP. Hit him. What? I heard your voice in the background. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Who cares, man, bro? I got zerged by a pack of werewolves before. I mean...
We all have. I mean, it's nothing new.
Oh, I did. Several times.
Yeah, that was like, what, a couple of weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago, me and Bennett got zerged by fucking 2 fucking zergs who were nothing but blue wolves.
Are you talking about Paw Patrol?
I'm not sure who were. All we know is there was a lot of them. When I say a lot of wolves, it was a lot.
Dude, he like hit me on a Dawnbreaker and did nothing to my health. I was like, cool. I can take you on. Boom. What was that?
It's always these low CP people that have that little man syndrome.
I mean, I was like that when I was messing around with an EU character, trying to kill all the mate 10s. Dude, I transformed a 250 CP Khajiit damn Sorc werewolf, bro, and they run from me. I'm like, why?
Man, I've seen you chase people out of fucking towers in Cyrodiil. Running. The moment they see your name, they run in fear.
Well, they're probably not running. They're probably cussing, saying, like, he's a Zergling. I remember one time, there was only like 3 or 4 of us, and one guy screamed in this guild chat and said there was 30 of us. Like, come on, man. Hey, but I'm apparently ass, so according to like Kirk and all of them. Oh, Lycan's ass. Catch him outside a werewolf, he dies.
Yeah, I've actually heard that from a lot of people, and I've told them he may seem, weak outside of werewolf. All wolves kind of, we kind of lose a little more power when we're not in that form, but we can still smack like a damn truck.
Can, yeah. I usually build defensive in human form. Bolt generation. Yeah. I try to get into werewolf as fast as I can.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you through the years. Every time you got a chance to transform, you're gonna take it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been bursted before I ever got to werewolf before, and shit used to piss me off, bro. I'm like, ugh, I can't even use my full potential because I'm getting fucking bursted because I get the werewolf one.
Yeah.
I'm like, son of a bitch.
Well, my former guildmates, SFG, I know about 100 people in there fucking hated.
Like, why? What I do?
Damn guildmate. You fucking butchered them in werewolf. Guinness Stout being one of them. He don't like you. He's actually hired me to kill you before. And when I first fought you, I didn't know who you was, and when I found out who you was, when he offered the damn gold for your head and a picture, yeah, I said hell no to that because I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I didn't have a build. To take you out. I mean, you're not gonna be ganked by no damn Night Blade. I know you all too well.
I mean, I've been ganked on squishy builds, not on my tank, but. I think the only guy who ever legitimately ganked me was called Butter Rum. Oh, and Yalzo got me once. But I was on a squishy build, and I was trying to fight a Zerg, and I wasn't trying to let him. But no, if I'm running around like on Lessian and Vigor shooting, no, that ain't happening. Not by yourself. But
yeah.
Unless you're Gooch and you're Imp Bomber, maybe.
Yeah, I can't stand Gooch. I hate that fucker with a passion. Every time I go into that, that's all I ever hear about Guy Gooch, and it's like, I don't see much potential in that. I tell everybody, you catch that fucker outside of his group, he is dead.
Well, on a bomber, yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually a pretty good mag DK, though.
You have a little bit of time to break the down.
You did not watch that. You didn't watch it. Yeah. Yellow is all over this place. Wow, these guys are everywhere. Oh, they're all on me on the flag, dude. Ow. Dude, I just love being tanky like this just to piss them off, man. It's so awesome.
Yeah, you see, that's kind of tankiness I was talking about, though. You have to go ask your mother.
No, yeah, I could build this way too. But I gotta be this way because I'm the group leader, so I don't want to die while giving out orders. Kinda. Kill Sicario. Watch out for AoE explosions. There's a bombers and stuff. Push back, push back, push back. Y'all get up, y'all run. Get the hell out of this spot. We got bombs and shit going off. Damn! Oh, there's a boss here too? This can't get any worse. Keep them away from their spawn point. Oh, yeah, bro, they are mad. These guys have to be mad. This is what we cause.
Salty zone.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Nope. This is what happens. If we can get some guys on the flags, we might be able to get them off their spawn point and then we can wipe them away. If you can get on their flags. Watch out, they got their buttercup werewolves on us right now. On me. Yep. Actually on me for some reason. But go ahead and get a light, mate.
Let's take the damn thing.
I'll try to keep them distracted as much as possible. I'll try to lead them away from the place, but if that's possible. Just let me know when y'all got that flag.
Yeah.
Because Zerg will be V-lining toward y'all in a second. So
they're coming, buddy.
if y'all can, y'all don't have to. We could just lead them far away to like the far corner of this district and then just kill them all over there. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like we're trying to fight them on that flag. It's gonna be nearly impossible to do. Yeah, that's a bunch. Yeah, they're playing defense on the flag. Let's just go drag them off this way. You know what's funny? That guy sitting up there acting like I can't get up there with him. Yeah. Werewolf got leaps. Hold on. I got this, guys. Yeah, let's drag them away from this like this part of the. Look, they're even using overload, man. Smoker joint, you're using overload, bro. Now you're gonna die for it. Alright. Bring this way.
He ain't no Warren.
Warren UT.
Yeah. That fucker can overload the shit out of you.
I killed him. 2 times. He's I kind of just leave him alone because he don't really do much. I mean, he will attack sometimes, but I just leave him alone.
Yeah, I know it.
I killed him 3 times.
Go Nordwolf, go! You so OP. Dude, they're pissed. Look how many are on me, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I know it. I see.
Oh. I feel like they're killable too.
I gotta let my shit build back up, my God.
This Nordwolf is fucking, this Nord Sorc, man, it's just like, nope. I hit pretty decent. I'm not saying it ain't no OP ass damage, but it's enough to kill these guys. Dude, I have 20,000 Tolvar and they're trying to steal it. You can go ahead and run away, big dog. I got these guys. They can't kill shit by themselves. They need at least probably another 5 more people to kill me. Probably 2 or 3. I don't know. I lied. I lied. No, they do damage. Sicario? Oh, come on, get me out of this weird glitch. Damn. I was like CC bugged in or something for a second, man. It was just weird. Oh. No. This cannot be. Y'all cannot steal my stuff, you bastards. Hold on, I'm gonna drag them this way if I can. Oh, they're fucking pissed.
Damn, devil, who took you down?
They all did. Fucking smoking John hit me over the ass.
Whoa. Whoa, dude. This is why Kirchhoff hates me, because he can't kill me. No! This can't be. No! No! No!
We got the flag.
Oh. I tried. I tried.
Shit, I tried as well. Fucking got half health, couldn't heal.
Oh my gosh. Bro, we all need to run this build.
If we all run that build, they'd be crying.
Yeah, and the build's already... oh man. Let me call in for reinforcements. Hold on, I gotta howl to the moon. Yo, Slap Nut, you need to come down here, man. We're waging war with AD.
Alright, let me finish up this daily BGs. Dude, I got over 100 kills.
I want my Telvar back. fucking thieves. No.
No.
Or at least share it among these reds or something. I just want part of it back.
I got the person that killed you.
Dude,
damn.
That's smoking joints out. Then you drink on the going outside.
Yep. That's exactly what he does.
Killed you also? Yeah. This smoker joint right here. Whatever. Yeah, we won that time. That's what you get. Go back to Thieves Guild, bastards. Yeah, you like that, Sicario. His body's like floating in the air right here. Like... Oh man. Let's all regroup. Let me try to invite some of these guys to party.
The Jellos are at Steph's side. Small board.
Yo, we should start all grouping up more often. This is fun. That's a good question. Why are we all individually like separated? Like I come down here and I'll see you two guys in the group. Like,
yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Alright, I need to get what's this guy's name? Okay, I see him.
I sent their friends request a while back. Gotta accept it, and then you'll be able to invite me to your group more often.
Yeah, I'll get you.
We mainly run sewers.
Yeah, we're in the districts down there every day.
Can't add this one guy to party because he's apparently like has his freaking settings a certain way.
In the center. Watching the cut to Joe. The baby.
Yep, here they are. Hey, Money Nuke.
I think there's yeah, there we go.
Bomber. Watch out for the overload.
If you play on Ebonheart, PS4, NA, and you play ESO or you play on PS5, just hit me up for a message to group and I'll invite you. Anybody on this stream.
Oh, the shit. Templar leaked up there.
I have 9 viewers.
That's Smoker John.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get a close back police up there too. Never mind, he jumped down. And just got murdered.
Oh.
Man, can you imagine having the 10 pack leaders and 14 berserkers.
And they're all aid and they're all tanky and they don't die? Yeah, Duggan.
Exactly.
You know what's worse than fighting a bunch of pack leaders? A bunch of berserkers. Freaking aids.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's gotta be fucking cancerous.
What about like a pack of magnums?
You know,
That'd be AIDS too.
my werewolf group fought a pack of jelly bean hopping Sorcs one time. We killed them all. Were you were there, weren't you? When they were all like jelly bean down in, was that you?
Who, me?
Were you there when we were like chasing a bunch of Sorcs down a hill?
Yeah. No, I think I was there. It was like 3 or 4 of them.
Like 4 or 5, I think. Yeah, they all died, and they were all like dying the same way. It was weird. Dude, that guy he actually lived a bit there too. It was like, damn. He was like, no.
I think I'm just gonna fight in my human form.
Do it, you get kicked. Do it, you get kicked.
I mean, I got my werewolf on the back bar.
You got werewolf on the back bar?
My swordboard bar.
Yo, hold up. We don't have no 1v1s down here. No.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Nope. This ain't no old school IC. We don't have none of this anymore. Warren, you died too because you were standing around. Oh gosh, no, I'm leaving him alone. Y'all can go kill him if y'all want. Whatever.
Alright, I'm coming to IC as we speak.
I leave Warren alone because I don't fuck with him, he don't fuck with me.
I mess with him sometimes to test the build out.
I only mess with him if he overloads me. That's about it. I didn't say anything about this one here.
I'm so OP I dragon leaped you guys and caused you all to float in the air for like 2 seconds.
I'm using Dragon Leap because I saw Kirkhoff's screen. Oh, he went through the fucking door.
Behind you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't even care about Kirkhoff's ass. Let's talk about somebody else. I don't want to talk about him anymore. You know what's funny? We just killed a blue, and he's on my stream talking shit. He said, "You are really sad." This game. Oh my gosh.
You streaming right now?
Yeah, sure am. Wait, why am I trying to invite him to... I'll invite you group. I'm really sad. Hey, I'm really sad, but come 1v1 me if you want.
Who said that?
I don't know his name. SCYNXR. What's his name? BLK what? The guy in the group.
Adam.
Oh, look at these yellows.
52. Okay, Adam. 52.
Is it?
Dalton.
Wait, is he naming himself Black Adam? Is that what his name is? Okay. Alright. I hear my voice echoing. Who's watching my stream?
The goose has landed in IC. I repeat, the goose has landed.
Oh. There's a oh shit, there's a bunch of yellows over here. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Ah, who is sniping me?
I see your messages, Young Buzzard. You want us to kill Smoker Joint? Oh, okay. Kill him all the time. Alright. Oh, there's a bunch of yellows here. Alright, don't worry guys, the alpha showed up. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change the tide of the battle now. Alright, y'all come over by me, kill this guy named Johnny. Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. Sorry. Kill Softballs. And kill Money. Oh, damn, bro. Now kill this healer. Or kill that other guy. Which way I want to do it. Kill the other guy. Yeah, I got some blues on the flag. Let's see how fast we can get them to run away. Run away, get off our flag, go. Don't be run away or become our lunch, man. Come on. On their mind, they choose to stay and fight.
Run away or become our lunch.
Bomber.
The choice is yours.
Dude, that bomb hit me and it didn't even do shit. Huh.
That fucking bomber died on impact.
Dude, he hit me and knocked me down to 23k and then he died, yeah. Saw that. Cannot add one or more players. They're mad because we play Werewolf like it should be. Bomber. You tickle. Your bombs tickle. Your bombs tickle. That was a tanky bomber, man. Why was he only getting hit for like 2Ks? Okay, whatever. Interesting game. Alright, so let me get this guy in the party. BL Black Adam 52, right? That's his name. Okay.
Oh! A lot of yellows.
There you go. Hey man, we're dog soldiers from that movie. Yeah, dog soldiers.
I ran into a Zerg of yellows.
See, what did
yours liking?
No.
Yep. Well, more like the enemies.
Slaps,
They don't seem to like me.
no, they don't like you because you look like me. Softballs. And then let's go to next district to go help out Slap once we get rid of these guys.
I got it under control.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Alright, coming.
Where are you running? I just want to be your friend. Mr. Barb. You don't want to hit the wolf?
You're not a wolf, you're a dog, boy. You a dog.
The furry?
He doesn't like my fur.
Guys, if y'all find Slap not offensive, just mute him.
Wow. Am I gonna be censored?
Nah, you might be censored, man.
I'm rated R content.
No, you're like way above that. No, so guy says New Moon is my favorite wolf look from movie. New Moon. What's New Moon? Bad Moon? You mean? I've never seen one movie called New Moon. Something. Oh, please tell me you ain't talking about Twilight. Ow. Cool, yell at me.
Twilight was a horrible movie.
Yeah.
Ah, you guys!
Agree.
This wolf's name is Sorc.
Get him! Get him! Like, what if it spawned us into a world to fight xenomorphs? Nah, I feel like if it's a pack of werewolves from Van Helsing, they would kill xenomorphs. But alright, those werewolves are broken, bro. Okay, you know that.
We hoofed and we poofed and they went down.
What about a pack of Saitama?
Saitamas?
A pack of them.
That'd be scary, bro. A bunch of one-punch men running around, putting nuking everything. You know, what is his weakness? Does he have a weakness? Mosquitoes, flies.
He has to, but it hasn't been revealed yet. A lot of people are saying that the last correlation.
Eat these guys for lunch. Make them pay. Lycan's a little bit zergy tonight.
Get this wolf.
The Wolfling's Hour. Not a bad name. But just
What?
his name is the Wolfling's Hour. Not really a bad name. Why was he a yellow?
Smoker joint.
Alright, ready?
Sky.
Werewolf trivia question. Let's see if any of you guys can get it right. Ready?
Let's go. Let's do this. Give me the question.
What was the name of the werewolf or the character in Wolfman?
What?
What was the name of the character in Wolfman, the werewolf?
It's the Cacario.
No.
His name's Johnny Bravo. I don't know. Next question.
Lawrence Talbot. Come on, man. Or Talbot. Come on.
Smoker joint.
Alright, another werewolf trivia question. Alright, stream, this is for you guys too. Let's see if you can answer. Can't use Google, damn it. Okay, so, our internet in general. Alright. How much can a woodchuck chuck and never mind. Alright. Never mind. No, I'm just kinda like Come over here, let's go to Memorial, guys. I don't know, I can give y'all a bunch of werewolf questions, but it would be kind of like annoying.
Here's one. This is from a movie.
Godzilla.
This brother or sister got infected with the werewolf. Bitten by what female wolf? What movie was it from?
Wait a minute, say that again?
A boy's sister got infected with the werewolf. They both did. Was bitten by a wolf.
Cursed.
Who's a female? Yeah, exactly.
Actually, matter of fact, they were actually infected by the man, but the man infected the woman. But yeah, that's the movie you're talking about. You know the werewolf that showed up later at the end of the movie, the male one. He was the one that turned the lady. He actually the one that infected him. He was the one that was at the car scene.
At the car incident.
Yeah, either that was him or that was the female. I really don't know. I think it was the male. I think it was the male because remember he's like the alpha or something, and he barely can know or something like that.
That is right, and he had a thing for that girl.
Oh yeah, he wanted to mate with her, and he was just doing the normal wolf thing. It's kind of crazy how I knew the movie. That was weird. All right. Ask another question.
Alright. What's the name of the werewolf pack in the other Skyrim?
Which one is Frostmoon pack? Which one?
The name.
The companions?
Bingo.
Alright, I got a question for you.
You said other, but yeah, there's companions and Frostmoon pack, but yeah, go ahead.
How can you cure a werewolf in ESO lore?
I know it.
Do not mention the Crown Store, I swear to God.
Alright, I know how to do it. You can do the Wolf Rite passage, which is through the Glenmoral Witches. They can take away your lycanthropy. Or Hersey can do it himself. Or you can go to the stupid Mages Guild. Find someone who knows. Or separate the wolf spirit from the body like Codlac did in Skyrim.
Nice.
Alright. This is a difficult question for Lycan and his streamers. Who would win in a fight? Werewolf or a predator?
Oh my gosh, bro. We ain't doing this again. We ain't doing... Wait, stop. We have to know which predator that we're using and which werewolf that we're using. Whoever writes the rules wins.
Predator, goddammit.
Okay, you can't use the super... Oh, you're gonna use the super predator? Then you gotta use that giant lichen from Underworld.
Oh, that's fine. That's perfect.
Hell no! Get the fuck out of here! There was a woman that jumped on the super predator's head. Okay, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
Well, someone shoved a grenade up those big werewolf.
That was a vampire. That vampire would kill predators. Shut the fuck up, man. You already know that. That's retarded.
No, you're just biased.
No, see, they just make up predators along the way. Fuck out of here. You know that.
You're biased.
Bullshit.
You sir are biased.
Hell yeah, I am. You're biased about predators. Shut the fuck up.
You goddamn furry.
Fine. You know what? Fine. You're gonna use predator then? I'm gonna use the Fenrir werewolf from fucking Smite. There. Fucking smash now, bitch. You fighting the god basically at that point.
I'm gonna use Predator's Risk Gauntlet Nuke. How about that map?
You won't kill Fenrir. I'm sorry. It won't happen. Fenrir legitimately freaking swallowed a son. Get out of here. It might be literally or figuratively. I don't know.
You just said acid blood wins every time. I think that.
Oh, I think I just won this discussion. What do I get?
Now let's actually like ask questions in like hypothetical battle situations that obviously if I was the werewolf I would kill Predator. But still. Fuck out of here.
Versus werewolf, go. Any type of werewolf.
Godzilla.
Just say Godzilla.
What the hell, bro? That's so stupid.
That was an easy one.
Unless it's Fenrir.
Godzilla's like fucking 10 times as tall.
Unless it's that giant. Unless it's the god Fenrir, then Fenrir might win. But the Fenrir's not a werewolf though. He's just a giant wolf. Thingy.
Wait,
werewolf
there is a giant,
versus Thanos.
There is a giant.
Wait,
Thanos versus a werewolf. With Thanos having the Infinity Stones.
Why? Wait. Why does Thanos get the damn Infinity Gauntlet?
Because
He's already fucking strong without the freaking Infinity Gauntlet. What the?
Yeah, he's
all you
super
guys
strong
do is just
without it.
snap his fingers. Godzill's gone.
Okay, let's make it fair. Give the werewolf the Infinity Gauntlet.
alright, fine. The whole pack of werewolves versus Thanos with the gauntlet.
How big is the pack?
What do you mean? Thanos can snap his fingers and make everybody
Still
disappear.
Thanos.
Well, Lycan, what do you think about taking them apples?
Saitama.
That's not fair.
That is perfectly fair. Y'all can't be using OP abilities like
Deal with
that.
it.
You're just upset because Saitama would like smack Thanos. Okay, get out of here. Even with him using the damn Infinity Gauntlet, bro. You know that.
A pack of werewolves versus a pack of velociraptors.
Thanos will win against Saitama with the
Hold up. Did you say?
fingers.
Are we gonna use realistic Velociraptors, or are we gonna use dramatically oversized Velociraptors from Jurassic Park?
Archaeologist, how would you know what an actual Velociraptor looks
Fossils? Duh.
like? That's a bone.
They're a lot smaller.
I still say
Werewolves would destroy Velociraptors, bro. That's like
about that
that's not even a like a Dominus Rex. It depends how many werewolves there are.
it would take more than just a bag to kill that.
I don't know.
That's a big ass.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the werewolf we're using too. Maybe okay. Indominus Rex versus the giant lichen from Underworld. I think the giant lichen win.
Dominus Rex.
Dominus won the win.
What?
Dominus Rex.
Versus the giant lichen, bro. Bro.
Change my mind.
Dude, he would grab freaking Dominus Rex's mouth, bro. Wouldn't do shit.
Dominus Rex has a way bigger mouth than the fucking.
How do you
Bro, he would hold him back. Get the fuck out of here, this shit.
More teeth.
Hold up.
fully explain?
We're talking about a creature that can move on 4 legs. Legitimately move on 4 legs. Use both of his hands. Indominus Rex, okay, it's pretty OP. It's a dinosaur, but that giant lichen is big as a dinosaur. So I mean, I don't see.
How do you
this.
know Indominus
And
werewolf?
you have to use silver to kill them son of a bitches. So, yeah,
I would choose
yeah, in that fight, yeah, the giant lichen, yeah. Okay, cool. It's gonna be, you know what? It'd be like King Kong. It'd be like King Kong versus V-Rex from the freaking 2005 movie.
B-Rex will win.
That's what it would be like. Except instead of a monkey or an ape, it'd be a wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Who told you that? A book?
No.
I deny.
It's just logic. It's just logic. Now, can the Indominus Rex win? Yeah, it could. That's. All right, so let's do a new one.
Mosasaurus versus giant werewolf.
A sea creature versus a land animal, a land creature. Okay, that's weird. If Mosasaurus on land, he dies. If werewolf's in the water, he dies. So.
I don't know. The Mosasaurus jumped out of the water and took the Indominus.
On land.
Yep, it took him on land. It jumped out.
But we're using which Mosasaurus are we using? The Jurassic Park one, or are we using a real Mosasaurus?
Ain't they both the same?
No. The one in Jurassic Park is like way too big to the actual like prehistoric Mosasaurus.
Now you're a scientist, huh? Is that what's coming?
No, because I actually do research on
Show
these
me the
animals.
facts. What's your link?
Okay. You want me to link you some facts, some archaeology, paleontology studies and all that? Want me to send you all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Better not see no Wikipedia.
Alright.
Or no, we love dinosaurs.
I'll link it into the thing here.
pretty good. Alright, how about this? Chuck Norris versus a werewolf.
Chuck Norris.
Werewolf. I'm gonna have to give it to werewolf.
Chuck Norris.
What the?
Hands down.
What the hell?
Chuck Norris.
It's Chuck Norris.
Bro, I
Yeah.
know.
Are we using the fantasized Chuck Norris, or are we using the real Chuck Norris that got tapped out by one of the Gracies?
Bit of both.
Oh, pick one.
I'll leave it. It's Chuck Norris, man.
But Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris.
Bruce.
Bruce Lee.
Definitely. I know for a fact that, Chuck Norris did compete in competitive karate competitions, but that didn't really mean don't really mean shit.
And after 3 days of excruciating pain, the snake finally died.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's the legend.
So wait a minute, are you telling me that you think Chuck Norris would beat Bruce Lee in a one-on-one fight?
Yes, he obliterated them.
Hold the wait. There's already did they ever do a movie together?
Yes.
Yes.
And who won?
Bruce Lee whipped his ass.
Bruce Lee won.
It's a superior way to drive
Nope, that didn't happen in fiction. False news.
Bullshit.
False news.
Fuck you.
You're a liar.
CNN.
Bruce Lee was still win. Come on.
Any more liars in this game, I'm gonna have to start kicking people. That's right, that's right. Slabna got authority.
Next thing you know, Slab gets demoted.
I'm beta. Demoted to beta. No! My life is ruined!
Werewolf Chuck Norris versus Werewolf Bruce Lee? Dude, that'd be weird.
Bruce Lee.
All of a sudden, now we got werewolves doing spin kicks and fucking.
You know,
fucking
one might argue,
punches.
have you seen Chuck Norris's hair when he fights Bruce Lee? That dude is a werewolf.
I know, right? Lycanthropic.
It's suffering from hypertrichosis or something like that. It's a hair growth condition. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hypertrichosis or something like that.
Smoke a joint right here.
Where, what? Huh?
Oh, I found smoke joint, and the one of the guys that streamer wanted dead.
Yeah.
Found him.
Get him, guys. Damn it, we're so slow.
He's running.
Guys, this is why we would never freaking. This is why we would never make it to first place in track tournaments.
Oh.
You know, all we need is a speed potion, and we'll catch up to him real quick.
Guys, we gotta get off the damn couch, man. Never mind. Lay off the weights, guys. We gotta start running faster.
But he was a skeleton. Theoretically, we would chase after him. Oh, bomber.
Look at that. Y'all let this guy bomb you.
Oh, no.
They got Nelson!
I didn't even see it.
Medic! Medic!
No.
What were y'all wearing?
These nuts.
Okay.
Eternal Vigor and Fortified Brass with the Malacast.
OP? No, I don't run Fortified Bra. Oh, wait a minute. Don't give me any ideas now.
I mean, I can give you I can give you some crazy ones.
Alright, so this is what we gotta do. Every single one of us have to run Nord, Werewolf, Lady Mundestone, Alessian, Eternal Vigor, Mighty Choose builds.
I refuse to wear that.
You're not gonna wear it because you're still stuck on the damn medium build. Get out of here.
Hey, what?
Get him. We got him, guys.
I'm gonna wear it.
Nord best in slot. Nord. Sorry, Nord. So diddly best. No, I'm joking.
Nope, Imperial. Imperial.
You want to prove that? You want to prove that? Best in slot for what? Orc's obviously going to be damage.
Bit of both, maybe balance. You ever thought about that?
I'm more balanced than you'll ever be.
Oh no.
We can like absolutely run the same exact build, same setup, same CP, same class, everything, right? And I'll still be better than you.
Nope. I reject that logic. Your logic is flawed, sir.
Even if you had the same skill level because it's just me, because it's liking, I'm better.
Your logic is undeniable.
Alright, let's ask more trivial questions. Or trivia. Not trivial, but trivia questions. What is...
Percy versus Godzilla.
Percy, have you did you not see how big he was in March of Sacrifice? You just jam a spear of Godzilla.
Oh man, his hide is too tough. He got skills that are...
That was too easy, man. Let's do a hard one. Chuck Norris or the God Wolf?
Chuck Norris.
Who's the God Wolf?
I don't know, you decide.
In the winter, Chuck Norris, Werewolf tried.
So I saw the video with Saitama versus Hulk. Saitama won.
Of course. What?
Didn't he just punch Hook all the way to space?
He punched his fucking head off.
Yeah, Hook looked like a little bitch in during Avengers.
Bro.
I feel like Hulk was holding back.
Yep, me too.
Really? He was holding back to the point he got his ass whooped so hard he wasn't angry anymore?
Because Hulk would probably be the only one who could take on Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, let's be honest.
I was actually looking forward to that.
Taking Thanos on and then he gets his ass whooped. Like, you know there's a special type of ass whooping when you're no longer angry.
Cool.
That was
Thanos did a few cool little MMA judo techniques on Hulk, because Hulk was obviously not fucking doing what he was supposed to do. Dude, he legitimately fucked up Hulk though.
No, he did. Hulk didn't even put him in the fight. And he got like he technically had an element of surprise on his side.
He did like hip toss. He hip tossed Hulk. He fucking did all that shit, man. He just destroyed him. But something was wrong with him, man. He wasn't like himself. I don't know how to explain it. And the guy who played Black Panther passed away.
Chad Boswick was his name, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I really liked. He was really perfect for the role of Black Panther.
So someone made a really good point.
The streamers want blood. The streamers want blood.
So if Batman and Black Panther were to fight each other without their suits, who would win?
Batman. Bruce Wayne.
Well, Black Panther, because Black Panther uses a fruit that makes...
No, just a basic hand-to-hand combat fight. No added
Batman,
on
100%.
shit.
Batman. Hell no.
100%.
Hell no.
Batman
Alright.
was trained by the League of Assassins. All they do is...
Yeah, but don't in their world they have like different... Their martial arts are practically the same, just different names. So, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who's the better fighter in general.
Dude, Batman.
How many? But Black Panther apparently knows every martial art too. in his world.
But you know what? Let me discuss. You know why Batman will win this fight?
Because it's Batman?
Because he's Batman.
Yeah, but see, one guy said Batman did his past training, but they all have past experience. I know Black Panther fought Captain America with...
He's also proficient in most martial arts, and he's very tactical.
So is Black Panther.
Blackmail Darkseid? Batman can blackmail.
Guys, what we're not looking at here is... Honestly, I'd rather Batman beat Black Panther, but we gotta give Black Panther a fair chance here. That dude obviously knows as much as Batman probably does, too. He's actually known as Marvel's Batman, practically.
Yes, but he is the king of leader. He's not a he's not a very good tactician.
Bullshit! Oh yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure if Black Panther inserted into an area slab, I'm pretty sure he would take you out pretty easily. You see what I'm saying?
The greatest detective. He could spot weaknesses instantly.
But doesn't Black Panther have detective ability since he has like Panther type shit?
No, Black Panther does not have detective ability. He usually, if you look at the movies, he has everyone find people for him.
Bro, all you gotta do...
We're not just talking about the movies, we're talking about the comics too. We're not just talking about the movies.
Yeah.
And here's another thing. Black Panther lost to Killmonger.
No, he beat Killmonger though.
You got a point.
Yeah.
But he did beat Kill. Yeah, but that's when you're gonna add in the super strength part. No, I honestly think Batman would beat Black Panther, but not by much. Batman has lost in hand-to-hand combat before though.
And mind you, Batman is brutal. He is brutal. Like every time he fights somebody, bones are broken.
Yeah, because he trained particular martial arts that use joint manipulation, like jiu-jitsu, judo. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't Black Panther train the same stuff too?
No, he's merciful.
So let me ask you this question: does Black Panther train the same type of martial arts as Batman?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
So he don't.
All martial arts can be technically the same, they're just named different, but it's still the same concept.
Right.
Dude, I don't know. I think Batman just beat. Batman finds ways to beat everybody.
You know, even with Batman fighting Black Panther with his and fruit, Batman will still win because guess who Batman took down? Superman. He took on a god.
A lot of people put down Superman though.
Well, technically, he took
down. But this is a man against.
Let's use the old school Superman from like the 30s, the one that could never fucking die to anything, and beats everybody up in like 2 fucking 1 punches, pow everybody to death.
And mind you, Batman's holding back. If you look at the Batman who laughs, the one with no morals, he is brutal.
He's a killer, dude.
Okay, so he's a ninja. What are you basically saying to me?
No, he's more a ninja. Ninjas do sneaky shit and fucking espionage. He's an assassin.
I mean, he is.
I kind of want to throw you like off. I kind of want to throw you off a rooftop because what you just said was obviously the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Ninjas do espionage. So does Batman. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Batman was trained as an assassin.
Both.
Yes, but that doesn't make Batman a superhero. That makes him the creepiest superhero.
It makes Batman's superpower is he's rich.
Assassin is someone who's trained to kill an individual under a higher like circumstance, right? And espionage is just more like covert spying, just basic stealth without being seen, getting in and out without being detected, you know, normal reconnaissance. That's what ninjas are actually masters at. Shinobi no Mono are actually masters at that. Assassination thing is actually a lie. If you do research, there's no recorded history of any ninja assassination ever. Not one. Zero. There is, however, one thing that happened that they think it might be done by a shinobi, but they're not sure. But anyway, that's just a history fact check on you. So to let you know that Batman probably actually has a bunch of stuff that actually resemble Shinobi type things. Matter of fact, he does. Have you looked at his armor?
He has bone crushing.
His armor. He has this little, you know, the little blades he have on his arms. You know, the little gauntlets he has.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, Batman whoops Black Panther.
I honestly think he would beat Black Panther. But Black Panther ain't no pushover.
Well, yeah, obviously he'll give him a fight when it happens.
I think what would happen is if they were to actually fist fight, it'd be a long ass fight for sure. One slip up, any of them can get knocked out or choked
I don't
out.
know.
I got one.
Killmonger made pretty much almost short work of.
Yeah, but Killmonger is practically trained in the same stuff that Black Panther was in. So, and we also have to understand Black Panther. There's not just one Black Panther. There's multiple different generations of Black Panthers and shit.
Well, we're talking about the Chaz Boswick.
No, I'm just talking about Black Panther in general. I'm not talking about just that one.
And if you think about it, that's the best Black Panther. Every other Black Panther is just like, man, exactly.
I'll go with the puppy. His name is
But-
Fargo.
Someone
But
said this.
I honestly really I like Batman probably better than Black Panther, but Black Panther's a really interesting concept.
What about Deadpool versus the Joker?
What?
Deadpool.
Only because he's immortal.
Against Joker?
In
Well, to be fair, actually, Joker could win because Joker's very good at like just surprising people.
I mean,
And he's gone to a fist fight with Batman. So many times he actually learned how to fight. He even says on his bio he's like surprisingly a really good fighter.
I know, right?
Probably picked up a few things.
If you really think about it, Batman kind of trained the Joker to fight him because he whooped his ass so much. Joker just adapted to it.
Have you guys ever seen The Killing Joke? Batman's The Killing Joke?
I've heard about it. Wasn't there? Didn't Batman kill Joker one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was in a different universe, but
Well, the Batman Who Laughs.
also
That was Batman that killed Joker.
No, there was another one that was very recent that came out. That was a movie, animated movie where Batman beat the
The
fucking.
Killing Joke?
He beat the living shit out. That might have been it. Beat the living shit out of him at the
Yeah,
end.
the killing. Well, it never showed Batman killing him, but a lot of speculations and even the writer said, yeah, Batman killed Joker. That's why at the end of the movie, you stop hearing Joker laugh.
but
I have
nobody
to
really
go
knows
repair
that.
my armor.
It's just like rumors.
He also killed him in
That's what The Killing Joke is all about. It's supposed to be
I know he beat him in. I know he killed him in a video game.
about the comic book.
Be right back, guys. I need to go. I need to go to repair my armor. So, but
I like that movie, by the way. The Killing Joke was amazing.
Oh, it's awesome, bro. You know what's crazy? I don't know.
It's kind of weird how Batwoman gets it on with Batman. That kind of that's a little weird.
Massive.
yeah.
But everything else was awesome.
But if you seen that movie, did you get the Joker's joke at the very end?
Yeah. It's a reference to both of them.
That nigga can't trust nobody. Meaning he can never, like, even if Batman.
Well, yeah. It's basically throughout the whole storyline, he's trying to prove to everyone, well, Batman and Gordon, all it takes is one bad day like him to turn someone messed up. And that last ending with Batman and Joker was them finally kind of squashing their like real beef with each other.
Yeah.
So that's why it's more likely that Batman killed Joker because he realized there's no other way.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was really deep. It was really deep.
Yeah, very deep. But it was a hell of a good fucking movie for sure. But my favorite, I don't know. I think my favorite animated DC movie is Superman vs. Doomsday. The Death of
That
Superman.
well, my favorite DC villain will have to be Doomsday, because that's the guy. Who
If I wanted to be honest, I think Batman's
killed
probably the
Superman.
most dangerous DC universe character because he has
Oh,
a
he is.
plan to kill everyone in that universe.
Yes, he
Or
even
shut
has
them
a
down.
plan to kill himself.
Yep.
He has a contingency plan for himself.
He
Yep.
said in that one, he said even though he goes on crusades and does all this shit, he's still just human.
He thinks you do see an alternate universe as a Batman being very corrupted.
Yeah, but Batman's weakness is bringing up the past, preferably bringing up the day that his parents died. That will
Oh,
throw
you
him
should
off.
you should check out the video. The video, he explains it in depth the contingency for himself. It's just Batman, great martial artist, greatest detective.
Yeah.
Weaknesses include bringing up his dead parents, the past, and kidnapping the family, the Bat family.
Yep, kidnapping the family. And the fact
Well, if
that-
you ever watched the Batman animated series, the movie, the Ghost Phantom one, the Phantom or whatever,
yeah, but
Batman's like haunted by his past, bro. Like legitimately, that's his like worst fear is, or at least what triggers him, which is his dead parents. And he feels like he's always letting them down, you know. And he's like fighting against himself.
But
yeah,
you know
but
the crazy thing about weakness? The weakness only exploits him being distracted.
Yes, sir. Bro, Batman is like, people like don't get it. He's just a human, but the way he fucking is able to plan beforehand, before doing anything.
Hold on, he ain't just a human, bro. No human can lift 1,000 pounds and bench. You know that ain't no normal human. But besides that point.
But
The dude has a bunch of money. If this dude didn't have this money, he would have to be getting his training from somewhere else. So he'd have to do it more old school way, go learn boxing or something, or MMA, go to the gym. You know, but or whatever. But at the same time, did y'all see that Batman movie where he fought Jack the Ripper? Like it was a.
no.
There was a take where it was like an 1800s Batman where he had to go take on Jack the Ripper.
Gotham by Gaslight or something like that.
Yeah,
Somebody said
that was a pretty good one, bro. Like Jack the Ripper was apparently a professional boxer in that movie.
Well,
It was weird.
Yeah, through DNA testing, they found out the real identity of Jack the Ripper.
Oh yeah, who's it?
Apparently he was a barber.
Well, I thought they're not really sure on that guy though.
Well, because they had DNA testing. The only thing they're not sure is like, cause since the sample they used was very old, there is a possibility that it could have been a false reading, but the reading what they got, and then they tested it out on someone that thought their parent was or ancestor was Jack the Ripper.
Well, there was another guy.
And they matched.
There was another guy who basically did the same shit that Jack the Ripper did, but he did it and he died. He was basically would be alive around the time Jack the Ripper was still in it. I forgot who he was.
Anyways, yeah.
He was
They
actually.
traced the DNA from like crime scene, like way back when, and to a person that's his relative. The DNA matched, pointing the finger that it was this person that was the real Jack the Ripper.
And I could look that up and be like, is this really Jack the Ripper?
Oh yeah, look it up. I like stumbled.
I know the barber, the barber guy you're talking about. I think they pretty much thought it might have been him or somebody else.
hey, you got my total back that I lost.
Jack the Ripper, true identity. Rachel say they finally unmasked Jack the Ripper, the infamous serial killer who terrorized a 23-year-old Polish barber in prime. So that's what the DNA evidence said since 3/18. Okay. Aaron, his name was Aaron something. So he was basically a Polish barber.
Yeah, but the thing that some of the things that's not explained, he's a barber, yet the victims, the known victims, they were cut up precisionally, like something a surgeon could do.
Well, I mean, you don't think a barber can do that? He's precisely cutting hair.
Oh, a barber probably could do it, but it's just like it's one of those unlikely things, like to be that precise as a barber. But he could have been that good. But as of people know right now, he is the most likely suspect. It's not like 100%. It's more like it's high up percentage that he was most likely Jack the Ripper, based on DNA.
Dude, do you know how how many innocent people got tossed in prison and they're still in prison by false court cases, false evidence, biased juries?
Not only the DNA test, but also other like coincidental evidence that supports that he could have been Jack the Ripper. He was at the time and place. He was good with a knife, and he had mental disorder.
Campaign started. The new campaign started.
It's really hard to prove 100% if someone was guilty or not. But, you know, based on evidence, he is most likely.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if those crimes were committed today, they would find out who it is pretty quickly. But
it is interesting, though.
It is. We also notified that Jack the Ripper was a very sick individual.
He was a very sick individual. So was the Zodiac Killer.
Yes, bro. So I was watching something on that guy, bro. Dude, it's like they're really close to figuring out, and then they're really far away at the same time, but they're not even close.
Well, they actually deciphered one of his codes recently, 2020. The 340 code.
Yeah, I watched something on that. Now
basically didn't really
they brought it to the government's attention, and they were kind of like, nope.
Well, it's too late. Like, I mean, the only thing you could do now is just uncover who he was, because apparently one of the letters that they have in possession right now.
Well, they have
revealed who he is.
They discovered two different people. There was two different people, and then this is one of them. Kind of gave away his suspicion of him, but they both.
Oh yeah, they were fucking. There's multiple links, and then multiple people that say, "Oh, I think my father was Jack the Ripper."
But they also think maybe it might have been the copycat. Like, it might have been copycats too.
Oh yeah, the cops. The
copycats.
Another reason why the Zodiac got away is because poor police work.
Correct. Now, they did say the guy had glasses. He was like, a white male.
Yeah.
He was
identified by one of the witnesses, but no clear description. And then I believe there's three suspects, and one of them is like ranks up top as like most likely. But just the ciphers is the only like real, because the killer actually put his name. He gave away his identity in one of the codexes.
Sure.
The recent one.
I'm gonna go.
The recent one they found out is actually interesting, because I don't know. Did you see that video where the supposed Zodiac killer called a news station?
Yup.
While they were live. Yeah, that wasn't him.
Well,
Bizarre.
here's a really good question. Why would he actually do all that when in reality he could just be tricking everybody?
No, he didn't do it. The cipher that they just cracked, the 340, states that it wasn't him.
But he knows.
wouldn't be scared.
But he knows who did, basically. Alright.
Maybe he purposely.
Yeah, why would the Zodiac do that? Like, if you're like some infinite serial, unless you just don't really care, why would
Well,
you
it
like?
doesn't fit his profile. He's a narcissist. He was like, he thought himself superior. So for him, I've got a person that fits his profile to call up a news station and say he's scared. It doesn't match. It doesn't add up. But it was pretty insane. Well, what the paper said, it basically pretty much stated that he wasn't the caller, and that everyone that he killed, he believed that if you killed somebody the way he did, they would be your slaves in the afterlife, and that was his thought process.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, like apparently they recently just decoded it, and what they